Okay. Making sure, because I tried launching my stream twice, and it was giving me some kind of network issues. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Good morning, and welcome back for another, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, but hopefully, not hopefully, but hopefully, the final chapter of Spider-Man. I'm not getting tired of playing it. It's not what I'm trying to emphasize. But hopefully I can get through the entire story of the DLC of Heist in this 2-hour video. And I also overslept some this morning. Didn't wake up till right at 11 o'clock. My dog Jack kept waking my wife up this morning every 2 hours to go outside, which is unusual for him. Usually he only wants to get woken up once, or twice during the morning, but he was being extra aggravating this morning. Let's see here. Alright. I was planning on getting up at 9 or 10 and then taking a shower and then coming in here and getting things ready. Excuse me. I've been playing the Fallout 76 beta some, but mostly the server doesn't go live until like 6 o'clock at night here in the U.S. Central Time. So I've had to wait till then to like even play. So I didn't even bother trying to broadcast my.
Hi, Peter. It's Miles. I was wondering. Wait, is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, wait, are you doing Spider-Man stuff right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Really? Like what, specifically?
You mean, what am I doing right now, at this moment?
Yeah, unless you think that's, like, creepy or weird or something. Yeah, it probably is. I bet I sound like a stalker or something.
Hello!
Miles, it's okay. What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Sorry. It can wait. I'll call you back later.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna share my broadcast on there, but since you're already on. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go do a screwball event since there's no story popping up just as of yet. Alright. There's the Doctor Strange building. Woo! Seems kind of strange. That means in the Infinity War, Stark, Doctor Strange, Doctor... can't think of the Hulk's... Bruce Banner. We're standing on the street, dealing with the alien invasion, wanting the stone.
No good thugs look like they're up. Hey, MJ.
First things first. head to this address. It's the last known address at the Costa family safe house. If my source is right, they have the final data drive.
MJ, listen.
No, you listen. I kind of overreacted the last time we talked.
Not at all. You reacted exactly how I would.
We weren't together at the time, and it's not like I didn't date other people.
Right. Wait, you dated people? Like plural?
The point is, we're adults. And there's a kid in danger. So let's get to saving him.
I don't deserve you.
I know. Okay, so I think I know what's on those drives. Years ago, the families agreed to a joint accounting database in order to keep the peace.
Put all their assets in one place.
And require all 5 data drives to access it.
So Hammerhead steals Black Cat's son.
And then forces her to steal the drives so he can steal the assets from the other families.
Hammerhead's trying to get rich quick and bankrupt the other families in the process.
We have to find that last drive before he does.
I'm on it.
Alright, well, I'm still gonna do the damn screwball event. Since I'm already here.
All units, police are engaged in pursuit of a Maggia vehicle. Officers needed in the garment district.
Okay, hop over the table. Oh. Yeah, my wife and I had to get home. So, like, almost midnight. We went over at a friend's house to play some board games. And eat some pizza and laugh and have a good time. And then we set our clocks back an hour for a fallback. And, of course, by the time I went to bed, it was almost 1. So, yeah.
Look! Some of my fans are out trolling for trolls! Wonder what will happen if they find one.
I don't want to find out. Better send them back to prison where they belong.
Where'd you get this crap? Finally! Some action! My viewers are gonna love this! That takedown just got us 100 more shares! Just on sky! How'd you win it? Get ready for some Spiderman!
Nose is itching.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Gonna feel this.
fight's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, how salty
Really?
is that photobomb? Like that, Spider! My viewers are loving this action!
I should have beaten these guys by now. Eat this!
Ouch! Getting tired, SM? My fans are pathetic! My concurrent views just took a nosedive.
Try it again. She puts that dang photo bomb thing on the other side of the map.
I think I saw some. Spiderman! Thought I saw.
Ooh, I like the way you think, Spidey. We need a good fight scene.
Just one gun!
That takedown just got us 100 more shares. Aw, my fans are so devoted. Look how many show up to participate. Well played.
Gonna crack your skull!
Really? Really?
He's moving fast. Keep it up, Spidey. We're trending. Photobomb! Don't miss it.
This is our city now!
I'm gonna have so many followers after this. Let's keep this party going. If any of my fans think they can take down Spidey, I want to see you out there.
Oh, shocking.
Getting us out! Don't let him get behind you!
Oh, don't miss the photobomb.
Here you go!
Hey, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Coming!
Thumbs up. Oh, don't stop now. My views are at a record high. Oh, look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there! Another one down! Another 50 likes!
Not second death!
Finally.
So close to perfection.
You can do better! Come on! For your fans!
Okay. Let me get some coffee real quick while we're swinging to the city. Get me a spoon.
The Magia, a syndicate of crime families, symbols of a bygone era. Don Fortunato, Don Cicero, Don Macchio, just to name a few. And of course, that metal-domed lunatic, Hammerhead. Criminals, but ones who follow a code. Better than most, right? Wrong! They toss their code out the window the second it's inconvenient, because a criminal is a criminal, and they are, by definition, cowards, lowlifes, and scum. I brought down the Magia virtually single-handed in the 80s and early 90s, and let me tell you right now, I stand ready to do it again. I am not afraid of them, not one bit. You want me? Come and get me. That's all the time we have. Jared, go start the car. No, I'm the boss, and I say you do it. Oh, stop crying.
That's the first time I've heard that. Jared, go start the car. Which means he's the one to leave town. After he's made that threat. You want me? Come get me. My wife must be outside with Jack. Oh, she's in there. Never mind. Playing on her phone. Like a zombie. I think she's addicted to social media. I think she is. And last Tuesday, or this past Tuesday morning, I handed my old hard drive and a new hard drive to a friend of mine for him to transfer everything over from the old to the new. And that took like almost all week because my old hard drive was so full. But everything copied the way it was supposed to. But for some reason, when he came over Thursday, around 5 o'clock, I think, about 5, it would not boot up when we put the new hard drive in for some reason. So he ended up having to remove
Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
The Windows program off the new hard drive and just putting everything back on there. Like, well, we had to reinstall Windows on the new hard drive while it was on my computer, and then just manually transfer everything over to the new hard drive. And it took like another hour, and it was done. But for some reason, I've had to uninstall and reinstall
To talk.
Oh, I do
some of my
miss our
games.
little chats. But I've got to run.
Yeah. She shorted out my web shooters with an EMP. Guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. Come on, I want to help.
Then back off!
If Hammerhead's got your son, you can't do this alone.
Why not? I've done everything else alone.
I'm saying you don't have to. Hey, what are you doing? Why won't you trust me? We worked together before.
Answered your own question, didn't you?
Felicia, why didn't you come to me with this?
Because it's not your problem. It's mine, and I'll handle it.
Maybe I don't think it's a problem. Wait, unless you mean the gang war, because that's definitely a problem.
Stay away. I'm better off on my own.
Huh? Finally, web shooters are back online. I can help you stop Hammerhead!
How? No killing, no breaking the law? Your way won't get it done.
Felicia, about your son. I just need to know. Is he...
He's mine, and I'll take care of him.
Ah, crap.
Stubborn little spider.
Yeah.
Finally, web shooters are back online. I can help you stop Hammerhead!
How? No killing, no breaking the law? Your way won't get it done.
Felicia, about your son. I just need to know. Is he...
He's mine, and I'll take care of him.
That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to.
Stubborn little spider.
I just want to talk!
Still with me?
I could go all night if that's what it takes.
Now you're getting my attention.
Guess I gotta play harder to get.
Need to get closer.
Last time, don't look for me.
Stop running!
Stop chasing me! Why are you webbing me?
I'm trying to slow you down! That did it. Now to get in close. Now can we talk like human beings?
This feels pretty human to me.
I know what's on those drives you're stealing.
Look at you, brawn and brains.
You can't give Hammerhead the last drive. Once he has what he wants, your son will just be a loose end. Let me help you.
What are you thinking?
Stall him. Give us some time to find your son.
I missed you. Glad we're back together again.
Not like that.
Shame. Okay. I can probably give us a couple days, max.
So, about your son, is there a chance I'm...
Later. For now, let's find him. When he's safe. We can talk about that. Keep in touch, Spider.
MJ's gonna kill me.
Just think about that scene there, Zaddy and viewers.
Hey, you get her this time?
Yeah, she's gonna stall Hammerhead while we all try to find her son.
Did she tell you if you're...
She didn't say.
Of course she didn't. Are you sure she's not just playing you?
I know her. She wouldn't be working for someone like Hammerhead unless she had to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run that plate number you sent me. I'll let you know where it leads.
Yep.
Whew, I'm running out of steam. Time for a pick-me-up.
Eddie's Pizza.
Eddie, it's Spider-Man.
Spidey, you sound hungry.
You know it. Can I get the usual? Extra pepperoni?
I'm on it. You want rooftop delivery?
Yes, please. Same rooftop as last time.
Give me a few. I'll let you know when it's ready.
While I'm waiting on Eddie, let me head out into the city and see what's what.
Let's go find this painting right here.
Seems like one of those stolen paintings is around here.
Hmm.
The loot must be in here. There. Wonder how much this painting is worth. Detective, I found another stolen art piece. Sending coordinates your way.
Nice work. So you've met the new Black Cat, right?
Why? You working that case too?
Nah, just curious. What's she like?
Complicated. Frustrating. She's manipulative, but she's also got a good heart. She only robs folks who can afford it, or who she thinks deserve it.
And she gave you the slip, huh?
More than once. I can honestly say I've never met anyone quite like her.
I know the feeling. I'll talk to you later.
Hmm.
I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here. Hi, Miles. Just calling you back. What was it you wanted to ask before?
Okay, I don't hear anything.
Hey, Peter. It was just... I mean, it's no big deal or anything. I know you're super busy. I was just wondering if there might be some time we could, you know, start training?
Training?
Yeah, maybe just the basic stuff, like swinging from a skyscraper. Or swinging from a low building. Or a tree.
Miles, you're 15. You need to focus on school. That's way more important than...
Yeah, but if I finish all my homework early and you've got some free time one day... I mean, you started when you were 15, right?
And I nearly got myself killed at least 100 different times. I can't let that happen to you.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Talk to you later.
Oh man, what am I gonna do with that kid? More art. This guy was prolific. Detective, I found another painting.
Good work. We should get you a badge. I'll have someone come and pick it up.
So in your professional opinion, is the new cat similar to the old one?
Well, she's clearly modeling herself after Hardy. Her style, technique. Hell, her grapple looks like an updated version of his old tech.
Right. You guys had her equipment in lockup for a while. So she steals intellectual property too.
More like improves on it. She's elevated Hardy's work to a whole new level.
Almost sounds like you admire her.
Do this long enough, you can't help noticing real talent. Kinda sounds like you think highly of her too.
Well, you know, it's what you said. Game recognizes game. I'll let you know if I find any more old loot.
All right, Spidey. Your pie's ready.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Nah, that's your job. But if you like it, can you give us a shout out on the social medias? Really helps the business.
Will do. Later, Eddie. I don't think I've ever been this hungry.
I picked up a another game the other day for PS4.
Witnesses reporting Maggia activity at a local office. Officers needed Atlantic Hill. Over.
It's called Injustice 2. It's a fighting game, but there's a pretty good in-depth story with it, dealing with DC characters. Superman, Batman, you name it. You name that DC character, it's most likely in this game and a part of the story. Green Arrow, Black Canary, Supergirl, Aquaman, Cyborg, I could go on forever. Green Lantern. It's crazy. Let's see. I ain't never played it before, and I've always wanted to.
Shit, Hammerhead's men are shaking down that store.
It's the spider! Get him!
Oh, look! Hammerhead's empty grocery shopping!
Look out!
Okay.
Protection rackets. Can't let Hammerhead get his claws into the city like this.
Mom's trying to call me while I'm streaming.
Police are on their way. And so am I.
I guess they forget. They obviously forgot that I'm doing a stream. It's okay. I'll have to call her later.
All units advised. Magia involvement suspected in a car bombing. Location is Cathedral.
Jeez.
More car bombs. Better send in a spider bot. Spider bot's active. Should be tracking the other bombs. Disarmed. Need to find the others. Got one. Okay, one more. That's the last one.
Those are pretty easy.
Close one. Hammerhead's playing for keeps.
Alright, off to the story. If I don't get another crime thing to do before I get there, it's in the vicinity. Let's see what they're saying on the social media. Black Cat is DEF, gonna be my next. You go, girl. Whoa, visiting New York City, and I got to see the New York City wall crawler web up some dudes. Super stoked. I'm fully on board with New York City wall crawler and Black Cat getting back together. Hashtag Spider Cat. Why not Cat Man? No! Just saw a cool looking Robo Spider running down the street. Where can I get one of those? Walking down the street when I kid you not, I saw a robot spider scuttle under a car. Hashtag Robo Spider. And these are like all just like random stuff that they've created for like tweets on Spider-Man. These are like not even real tweets from real people. They're just like made up, generated somehow. I don't know how, but they're pretty funny. I'm gonna change into my dark suit. I think that would be fun to play around in. Check my text messages here. Mom tried calling me a while ago. I didn't answer because I'm doing this. And then she said, "You at home?" "Yeah, doing a broadcast." Love my parents to death, but even when I was doing my radio show with Cape Radio, you know, and I've told them time and time and time again when my show times were, you know, because I would want to get my parents to listen, you know, try to spread the word out locally that I was doing a radio show.
Guess who's confirmed to be back in town? That feline felon, the Black Cat. Seems she led Spider-Man on a merry chase before getting away. Ever notice how that happens a lot with him and her? Funny how he can hold on to a dinosaur man or a human rhino with no problem, but a mere slip of a girl gives him so much trouble. Look, it's not that long ago when I was a young man myself. I get it. When I said a gams, a shapely derriere, a few batted eyelashes, and a hormone-addled youth can easily get hornswoggled, which is exactly why Spider-Man has no business handling this. Leave it to the professionals. We have lady police officers now. Maybe this is a chance for them to prove they're as good as men, which I have no doubt about, but there are less forward-thinking people out there.
Okay, now that he's done blabbering. But yeah, we're telling my parents multiple times
Officers are engaged in active pursuit of a Maggia
my show times when they were,
Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
and then I'd be doing my show, and I would have to turn my phone down because they would try to call me while I'm doing my radio show. Hey, what are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? I don't know. I'm doing my radio show. Oh, I forgot. So, I guess it happens with old age. I tend to forget a lot of things. Going from one room to the next, wondering why I came into that room to get whatever I was going to get. Oh, that's... You walk into a room and you forget. Happens a lot.
Oh, I love you. But now, I must destroy you.
I don't think I'd want to eat pizza with them on my spider suit. I would take off my gloves, maybe my mask, so I could actually eat the food.
Hello?
Hey, I followed up on that license plate. It's registered to a storage company owned by one of Hammerhead's old friends. I'm there now.
Give me a few minutes. I'll be there as soon as I can.
In the meantime, I'll just take a quick look around.
Yeah, you never wait on Spider-Man. Always getting yourself into trouble.
First things first. Look around, see
What you
if the
doing
boy's
here,
being
Camille?
held here, and if he is, get him out safely.
What you
What do I
doing?
do if the kid looks like Peter? Stop, MJ, just stop.
What you doing here, Camille? Look both ways before you cross the street. That's a smart thing to do. Mama said no, Jack. You've already been outside. Mom wants me to call her. She says she has a computer question when I'm done doing my stream.
This guy looks like he needs a nap. What's that? Sheets of counterfeit bills. Looks like Hammerhead's got a new hobby. Got it.
Stewie, give me a hand with this. It's heavy.
Speaking of counterfeit bills, a couple weeks ago, a guest in the mall that I work at, apparently she was trying to sell her phone either on Craigslist or a Facebook thing where there's a thing on Facebook where you can sell stuff, and you can get with other people on Facebook and sell phones, whatever you want to sell, you can sell it, and you can make arrangements and to meet people, to sell things for money or whatever. So she decided was going to meet this woman at the mall because it's a public place and make an exchange for give them this like Samsung or iPhone 10 or whatever it is. Very expensive phone, and for cash, I don't remember what the price was, but she got there, and then like 3 guys showed up in a white car with temporary tags, and gave her money. And by the time they left, and by the time she realized it, after they had sped away, they had given her counterfeit money. And I didn't see it. I didn't respond to the call, but I was told that you could definitely tell that it was fake money. I was like, was it Monopoly money? But yeah. And I was like, why didn't she say no to the transaction when the woman she agreed to meet was not there? It was like 3 dudes. No, Jack, you've already been outside, okay? You've already been outside. He's like trying to get my attention.
Then your mother. You crazy? Can't be lifting that. You know about my sciatica. Yo, Mikey, help me out, will ya? Stewie's got a terminal case of being a wuss. Back's getting sore. Okay, I didn't imagine that. Somebody there?
All that stuff about Hammerhead cracking.
Oh, that's a lot of cash. Looks counterfeit. Good shot. No sign of the boy here. Weird as the idea of Pete being a dad is to me. Can't imagine what it's like for him. But I bet he'd be a good one.
Better check that out.
Perfect. I should get a picture of that guy. Might help build a case if this goes south. I'll see if my contacts on the force can positively ID him.
Oh, damn, with this damn phone. Get back to work. No more slacking off.
An unguarded laptop. Golden opportunity. A shipping manifest. This could lead to their distribution center. Come on.
Oh, hell no.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll tell the boys. The Costa family's causing trouble, acting like they want to go to war. I gotta have a sit down, see what we do about this. We're on high alert. You see anyone, don't take any chances. Take them out.
Okay, got all the shipping company data, which will hopefully tell us where they're keeping her son. I'll look through it later. But now, gotta get out of here. Quietly.
Hey, is it true Hammerhead got shot in the head and lived?
Damn right. Spit one of the bullets right back at the guy who shot him. After that, you got the plate put in. Ah, what a mess! Who's gonna clean it up? You. Me? How about you? How about no? How about both of them? You first. No.
I think I've outstayed my welcome. Better get out of here.
Wait!
Cheers off.
I got an intruder!
Fudge.
I think I've outstayed my welcome. Better get out of here. Fast.
Okay, everybody, huddle up. We're gonna talk about this situation.
Close as I ever want to cut it.
Son of a...
Sorry.
What are you doing here? And why do you smell like pizza?
Because I just ate pizza?
Well, while you were out enjoying lunch, I was gathering evidence and trying to find a missing child.
I ate as fast as I could.
I've got stuff to follow up on. I'll call you later.
Oh. Note to self. No upside downies after double pepperoni. Thanks.
I need your help. I'll send you the location.
Felicia? What's going on? Unbelievable. She expects me to just rush on over? Gotta find a way around that construction equipment.
Hey, Peter. I've been thinking it over, and you're totally right. I need to focus on school right now.
Glad to hear it.
But I still want to stay active, so I tried out for the basketball team. That's okay, right?
Yeah. Just be careful. Keep it believable. Don't do anything too flashy.
Like what?
Well, no dunking, obviously.
Oh, right. Of course.
Miles?
It was just once, and the dude was talking trash. It was so perfect, I wish you'd have been there.
Miles?
I won't do it again. I promise. As long as you agree to start training me.
Let me think about it.
Cool. Okay, homework time. Gotta go.
Another painting. Detective, I'm sending coordinates your way. Another one of Hardy's old paintings.
Thanks for that. I'll send someone ASAP.
Why'd the old cat try to escape Rikers? Non-violent burglary. He had a shot at parole.
Hardy got too big for his britches. The Maggia wanted him to work for them. He said no. That got him on their hit list.
Not a list you want to be on.
Especially if you have a family. The Maggia will target anyone to make their point.
I've noticed. I'll be in touch, Detective.
Alright. Preparing me some more coffee. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. Jack's walking around like he's got ants in his pants. And there was I don't know how many kids moved into that house where you and your brother used to live, but there was a lot of kids in that backyard the other day. Yeah, probably. There was a lot of small kids. I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. It's going to be a nightmare trying to get you-know-who in the house. I was going to go after more paintings. Alright, I guess story time.
All units advised. A VIP figure has been reported missing. Maggia suspected. Please proceed to Hell's Back. Over.
I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here. Hardy must have stashed something here. More art. This guy was prolific. Found another painting, Detective. Hardy sure found some clever hiding places.
He was one hell of a second-story man.
Obviously. So how'd you catch him?
I'd like to say solid police work, but the more I look at it, the more I think he let himself get caught.
To get away from the Maggia? He must have known they could get to him in prison.
Sure, but the best way to protect his daughter was to take himself off the board.
And it ended up being more permanent than he planned.
All units, report of a civilian being mugged by Maggia. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
Devil's Shelf. That's a weird street name or block or whatever. No, Jack, you've already been outside. Come lay down. We're gonna close the blinds. Don't behave yourself. Can't even leave the blinds open half the time. He sees somebody outside and he just starts whining and going nuts. So we'll swing to the park here, still going around. Some strong tree branches on these trees.
All units, we have reports of a large transaction underway, possibly Maggia related. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
Oh, it's almost been an hour.
So what are we looking at?
Got a tip from an old friend. Hammerhead's keeping something extremely valuable in that office above the bar.
A lot of guys in there.
If they spot me, my son's dead.
I'll draw them out. Then you sneak in.
My hero.
Come on. Please.
So what do you think about working with the cat? Bad idea. I wouldn't trust her to hold the door. Well, I'd be more than happy to hold the door open for her. She is gentle. But seriously, no way we don't get double-crossed. You worry too much.
Well, that guy was oblivious. Trying to think of this bar and grill place. I know the name, I just can't think of it. I was gonna ask if you ever been there. But at this restaurant, their theme, the waiters and waitresses are paid to be rude to the customers. Of course, most bartenders or most waiters and waitresses will probably only be that way if like you're rude to them first. But they're totally allowed to get away with that, to be that way. I think it's called Dick's Last Resort. Yeah, that's the name of it. Ah, crap. All right.
Didn't imagine that.
That was good timing. Really?
I guess I overreacted.
Oh well.
I got something. Hammerhead recently bought a room-sized, impenetrable vault to store his most high-value items.
Like a kidnapped kid? Any indication where the vault is?
No details yet, but I've got more books to go through.
Keep looking.
I'll crush you!
Really?
Enough of this crap! Everyone hit him at once!
Dance?
About time.
You've gotten soft in your old age.
Old age? Hey, I might be older, but I'm not old. You guys just get off lunch break or something?
Gotcha. Grenade incoming.
Nice hook!
Checking out my gear?
No, I just... Never mind.
Fire in the hole. We make a good team, Spider.
Don't get used to it! Hey, I had that one! Hey, stop stealing my bad guys!
You snooze, you lose.
Here comes the pain!
You first, Spider.
No! No!
Did you find the location of the vault?
No, but we're narrowing it down. And it's definitely where he's keeping my son.
Yeah, speaking of him, there's an overdue conversation we...
Do you ever miss this?
What? Me getting shot at while you steal things?
I really tried going straight. Got a job that didn't involve breaking or entering. Even started wearing sweatpants on weekends.
I wondered where you went. Must have been hard for you. Especially with a child.
I need to go deeper, if I'm gonna find him.
Let me help. If we're supposed to be working together...
Some things I do better alone. Some things. I'll call you if I need an extra pair of hands.
She likes to toy with him.
Hey, MJ. Did you get any good info from that laptop?
I'm still decrypting the data. Should have something soon.
Good. In the meantime, we've got another lead. We think Hammerhead's keeping her son in a vault, but we don't know where the vault is.
Once I crack these files, maybe we can combine my chocolate with your peanut butter. Do not make a saucy joke out of that.
It's hard to resist a setup like that, but I'll hold the sauce. Thanks, MJ. Let me know what you find. Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city. I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here.
I like that suit, but I've gotten so used to Spider-Man, like his eye movement in the other suits to show some of his expression, that it's hard to play in these kind of suits where you don't see his eye movements and stuff.
The internet's rife with footage of Spider-Man chasing the Black Cat across the rooftops. And apparently, there are hordes of young people cheering them on. They're called shippers. No, that has nothing to do with boats. It's short for relationship. As in, they really want Spider-Man and the Black Cat to be together romantically. Or they really don't. And they have quite intense arguments about it. Flame wars, I believe is the term. You know, in my day, we didn't have time for flame wars about shipping. You know why? Because we had jobs. So here's J. Jonah Jameson's public service announcement to our youth. You're into shipping? Join the Navy!
More art. This guy was prolific. Congratulations, Detective. You might be the winner of some of Walter Hardy's stolen loot.
Listen, no offense, but I've been looking into case files. Some witnesses say you and the new Black Cat were seen working together. What's up with that?
She said she wanted to go straight, and I believed her. I tried to train her, and she did a lot of good. For a while. Unfortunately, old habits die hard. I got a tip she was stealing from the crooks we took down. Went to her place and found the loot.
You knew where she lived? Was this professional, or, was something else going on?
We're venturing into kind of personal territory here, Detective.
Fair enough. Just doing my job. Call me when you've got something else.
Peter, I finally decrypted that laptop. You know that room-sized vault you were talking about? I found a record of it being delivered to a shipyard near Hell's Kitchen.
That's gotta be where the boy is. Thanks, MJ. Better call Felicia.
At this hour, it's either a booty call or you found something.
Hopefully your son. I'm sending you an address. Meet me there.
Maggia roughing up a civilian. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
Man, at the end of the main story, when Otto told Peter that he knew that Peter was Spider-Man for like a good while before he like lost his marbles, I was like, man. He probably pieced it together when Peter Parker was working on his suit in the beginning of the game, but just made it seem like Peter Parker was working on Spider-Man's suit, like they were two different people. Just so, I guess Peter wouldn't stress over Otto knowing his true identity, maybe. Well, if you haven't read, Marvel has released the synopsis of what the next Avengers movie is going to be about. They've been talking about that on different channels on YouTube. Different YouTube channels. So, it's pretty interesting. I'll have to look it up on my phone to remember exactly how it's read. But time travel, I think, is definitely going to be involved in the second movie. With, you know, how Ant-Man goes into the,
Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville.
into that space, time where he got really small. If you've seen the Ant-Man and Wasp movie, at the mid-credits, Ant-Man goes into that really small place where Hank's wife was at for like years. And she tells him to watch out for time vortexes or something, because those could be dangerous. And then while he's in there, the snap happens, and then they get turned into dust. I got another text message. No, someone else texted me. Nope, it was Redbox. Let's see, IMDb. Come on, phone. Search. Was it The Avengers or Avengers?
Suspects possibly Maggia. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Or was it the Infinity War? Thanks, I need your help. It was called Avengers Infinity War. So, Avengers... Well, it says it's still untitled. I don't see the synapses in here. It's got some of the. It's got the cast and crew in here. Well, here it says the plot has yet to be revealed. Will be the fourth installment of the Avengers series. Well, hell, they've been talking about it on YouTube. Oh well. I was going to try and read the synapses. I thought it was... The way they were talking, it was available to read on the web. Quantum Realm, yeah. Quantum Realm. a lot of people thinking they're going to use the quantum realm to go to the past, where the first Avengers movie took place in New York City.
MJ nailed it. This place is isolated. They could keep the kid here for weeks without anyone noticing.
This is the place. I know it.
If they spot us, it's over. We need to take them all out. Like we used to. Quiet as a cat.
Sneaky as a spider.
If they spot us, they might kill your son. We have to do this quietly.
Word just came down from the boss. Shoot anything that moves. Spiderman, the cat, pigeons, anything. My pleasure. Nobody's messing with us tonight. Damn right. Hey, get over here!
A lot of guys guarding this place. This won't be easy.
Split those guys up.
Somebody there? Heads up! We got a spider problem. Hey,
How about that guy?
Yo, get over here. I'm here.
Okay. You're so good at that. Nighty-night.
Well done.
Fetch. This guy? Going in.
Need a hand here. Sounds like the boss is worried about getting rid
Good one. Let's keep it going.
I got you, bud.
Bad luck for you.
Good one.
I love when you're an assertive spider. I'm on him.
Looks like about 9 guys left.
One per life. Let's not mess this up. Got him. Just
Good job.
we make a good team, don't we? On it.
I might be able to split them up.
What was that?
This guy, just a few left.
Yo, guys, over here.
Two of them and two of us. I'm ready to pounce. Here I go.
One guy left.
How about that guy? That's all of them.
Lots of places to hide a vault around here.
You check the shipping containers while I check in that building over there.
Felicia.
What?
I'm sorry Hammerhead did this to you.
Yeah, well, he's about to find out. You mess with the cat, you get the claws.
Should check out those shipping containers. Just a bunch of boxes. Better keep looking. Some of the containers have air vents. Should check them out. Pianos. That's random. But no kid. On to the next one. Building supplies. And no kid. Better keep looking. Sable International. What is this stuff?
Guns?
Oh, Hammerhead's got Sable weapons. I wonder what else he has. Well, that answers that question.
Spiderman! Shoot him!
Hammerhead thugs and Sable weapons. It's the perfect mashup I never asked for.
Time to die, hero. Don't let him get you!
Felicia, where are you? Let's kick it up a notch. Okay, now I'm just showing off. Another Sable APC. Wondered where all those went.
Ah.
Felicia, are you hurt?
You ready to weak? Heads up! Watch out! We're losing men! You want some of this?
Two guys with these guns, and rocket launcher guys.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable? Whoa, that was close.
You better run!
Ow.
Are you guys sure you know how to use those weapons? Okay, looks like you do.
Ah, Jesus. No.
I'll break you, little man!
Jeez Louise. Oh man, these guys are relentless. These guys are tough. I think it's funny how Peter Parker invented spiderweb.
NPCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable?
Time to die, hero.
Whoa, that was close. Are you guys sure you know how to use those weapons? Okay, looks like you do.
Really? Ah.
You want some of this?
The web does not hold in very long at all, which is ridiculous. You know.
And that's it. Gonna be sore tomorrow. Okay, time to find Felicia. She said she was heading into that building. Felicia? The vault. Felicia. No, you gotta be kidding me! Tell me you weren't just stringing me along!
Sorry, sweetie. But I needed help to pull off a job this big.
All you ever wanted was Hammerhead's drive.
The entire wealth of the Magia. In the palm of my hand.
You gave Hammerhead fake drives?
You think he's gonna be mad at me?
So... the kidnapping? Your son? That was all just a lie?
Lie is such an ugly word. I prefer misdirection.
Do the right thing. Take the drives to the police.
Hey, I earned these. Besides, Hammerhead's on a mission and nothing is gonna stop him. If anything, I just help slow him down a bit.
They cleaned out the whole yard! Check the vault!
Time to go. I'll raise a glass to you on the Riviera.
Felicia!
Boss, we're in.
And?
Drive's gone.
New plan. There's a tracker on that drive. Find her and kill her. And if she's dumb enough to go to a little penthouse, I've got a crew waiting there to send it sky high.
What about the drives?
I don't care about the drives. I just want her dead.
Got it. We'll find her.
If there's a tracker on that drive, Felicia's in trouble. Gotta get to her, fast.
Miss me already?
Hammerhead knows where you are, and he's going to kill you. There's a tracker on his drive.
I don't get you, Spider. I just conned the hell out of you, and here you are trying to save me. How can you be so damn nice all the time?
It's not about being nice, it's about doing the right thing. You've got so many talents. I wish you'd use them to help someone other than yourself.
Yeah, well, you should know by now. That's not how I roll.
People can change, Felicia.
Love you, Spider. I'll miss you.
Wait, your penthouse! He's rigged it to explode!
Don't worry. I've still got all 9 lives left.
Damn it! Hang on, Felicia. I'm coming. Gotta move. Come on, come on! Hold on, Felicia.
To be continued.
Wow. And they still haven't found a body?
No.
Do you think she survived?
I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, but...
So, how's it feel to not be a dad? No, I'm serious.
Honestly, I'm kind of relieved. Yeah, I've got a lot going on, you know.
Yeah, you do. But I think you're gonna be an amazing dad someday. At the right time.
With the right person.
The adventure continues in the next campaign, Turf Wars, which I'm not sure when that comes out. I'll have to look. Let's see, where is the... I got 2 more paintings to get to finish that side story. I think the UK suit is kind of silly, in my personal opinion. I wish I could have 2 custom waypoints. Alright, let's do these 2 paintings and then I'll call it in the stream. Stop the stream for, well, for a while, anyway. Alright.
Could you, like, do something?
Could you, like, do something? What'd you think about this, Mr. Majati? Not surprised that Black Cat lied and betrayed Peter Parker. Or Spider-Man. I don't think she knows his true identity. She made a big lie to him just to get him to work with her. Seeing what you're munching on over there. Yeah. I didn't think you would be surprised if you're familiar and you know the character. We gotta wait to the next episode to find out what happens with Hammerhead and Black Cat.
I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings.
All units, Maggia are targeting a VIP witness with explosive ordnance. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
This must be the place. More art. This guy was prolific. Got another one, Detective. Hardy had enough to set himself up for life. I almost feel sorry for him.
Probably for the best how it shook out.
A dead body? A little kid without a father? Trust me, it's never for the best.
It is when the Maggia's got a grudge. Hardy's death squared things. If he and his kid just disappeared, the mob never would have stopped gunning for him.
He could have turned state's evidence, gotten witness protection.
The Maggia's got a long reach. Some things you can't come back from. Hey, so according to my records, there's only one more painting missing.
I'll let you know when I find it.
It was down here somewhere, I think, in this district, in Greenwich. I'm just gonna put this marker because I know it's like somewhere in this area. I was trying to like visually try to remember where it's at. Yeah, it's definitely in this district. All right. My first playthrough to this, the last painting that I got was in Central Park, in that chimney that I destroyed, because it doesn't show up on the map. I end up having to like look it up on YouTube to figure out where it was at, because it would not show up. And I think Insomniac does that on purpose to try to get you to really search for it.
All units, assistance requested for pursuit in progress of suspected Maggia. Response needed north of Houston.
That's the first time I've heard music playing like on a radio in the game. That's kind of cool. All right. Oh, there it is. It was closer to the side of the island there.
I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here. The loot must be in here. More stolen art. Hey! Oh, come back, little birdie! Gotta get him!
I forgot about this.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I got you. Detective, looks like I found the last stash. Any other leads to track down?
No. That's the last piece of Hardy's legacy. I really can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
Glad to help, Detective Mackey.
And hey, I think you're right about the new cat. Look out for her, okay? It'd mean a lot to me.
That was weird. What did he mean by that? Should call him back and ask him.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Huh.
And that's even weirder. Better stop by his precinct.
Who could you think that might be? I think that's Felicia Hardy's father. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey, I'm looking for Detective Mackey.
Mackey? Doesn't ring a bell.
Older guy with a mustache?
Either you got the wrong precinct, or someone played you.
Yeah, someone played me all right. Sergeant Mackey, or do you prefer Walter Hardy?
Hey, don't judge me. I did what I had to do.
Your daughter thinks you're dead, you know.
And let's keep her thinking that. For her sake. Deal?
Deal? You just conned me. Why should I do anything for you?
'Cause you're a decent guy. Take care of my little girl.
I'm so gullible. I need to learn how to be heartless and cynical like everyone else.
Alright. You got conned twice in this story. By the father and the daughter. There's really no tie-ups to the story of these screwball challenges. You just do it for challenges. And I'm not that quite good to get the ultimate level on all these. I'll get maybe the spectacular level on some of these, but getting the ultimate is extremely difficult for me anyway. It might be a lot easier for some, but I just can't seem to swing it. Pun intended. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Alright, I'll try to keep you posted, Majani, when the next DLC drops. And then when it drops, I'll probably be able to knock it out in a couple of weeks, within a 2-hour period. So we'll see the next chapter of this Hammerhead and Black Cat stories. No problem, man. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.